out of all the lightweights out there in the entire world, Devin makes more money than all the lightweights that are out there in the entire world, with the exception of Tank Davis. More than the unified champion, the other guy who is his pops is delusional, and I'll get to him in a second. So Devin is doing his thing. Okay, so let me get this straight. We're 4 weeks out from a big pay-per-view fight. Our guy falls out, and you talking about literally throwing Devin Haney in there with the most dangerous fighter in the entire world. And guess who said that? Bill Haney himself, on the record, has said this, and he'll tell anybody that, and he's telling the truth. Tank Davis is one of the most dangerous fighters in the world, and he will probably be the most dangerous fighter that Devin would be facing. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have 4 weeks preparation to fight a left-hander? Does that make any sense? You need more than 4 weeks to fight Tank Davis. And guess what? If we were fighting Devin Haney, we would need more than 4 weeks too.
So Bill Haney posted this interview of Floyd Mayweather CEO Leonard Ellerbe talking about the potential fight between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Bill Haney responded to what Leonard Ellerbe had to say by stating, quote, "The best fighter in the world and the face of boxing is Devin Haney. We beat the fighters y'all ducking and y'all ducked us." Laughing emoji, mad emoji, hashtag undisputed, hashtag 2-division champ, hashtag no more excuses, hashtag Team Haney. Additionally, Bill Haney responded to Leonard Ellerbe claiming that Bill gave him a call 4 weeks before a Gervonta pay-per-view fight. At that time, Gervonta didn't have an opponent, and Devin Haney was willing to fight Gervonta on that day, which was not enough time for Devin Haney to get ready for Gervonta, nor was it enough time for Gervonta to get ready for Devin Haney. Leonard Ellerbe said, "Be realistic," basically, to Bill Haney. Leonard even pointed out how Bill Haney said Gervonta is the most dangerous fighter for Devin Haney, so how is Devin Haney going to get ready within 4 weeks? Well, Bill Haney responded to that by pulling some receipts that he posted on Instagram where he said, quote, "Leonard Ellerbe, receipts say 4 months and even longer," end of the quote. Bill Haney posted Devin Haney calling out Gervonta and talking to Steven Espinoza about wanting to make the fight. And that was more than 4 months, not 4 weeks like Leonard Ellerbe said. So clearly they had more than enough time to make the fight. Due to that, since Devin Haney was undisputed at lightweight, the same division Gervonta campaigns in, and according to Floyd CEO Leonard Ellerbe, Devin Haney is the highest paid boxer outside of Gervonta. The $1 million question, why didn't Gervonta send Devin Haney an offer when he contacted him to fight? Since Devin Haney brings more credentials than all of Gervonta opponents combined when you talk about legacy and money. Furthermore, me personally, I told you guys I prefer Gervonta to fight Ryan and Devin Haney to fight Lomachenko. Then the winners fight each other, just like a tournament. So forget about the past and all of the excuses that came with it. Both Gervonta and Devin Haney are available now. They do not have opponents, and that's the biggest fight in boxing. So why hasn't Gervonta sent Devin Haney an offer since Devin Haney is available, just like Gervonta, for the biggest fight in boxing to be made? Tank said he's the A-side. He's not going to accept the $20 million plus guarantee Devin Haney offered him. Well, it's time for Gervonta to send Devin Haney an offer in order to fight on PBC Amazon Prime pay-per-view. There isn't a bigger statement PBC can make. Talk about launching the biggest fight in boxing as the first pay-per-view fight on Amazon Prime, their new network. Due to that alone, I know PBC would love the fight. However, it's all left up to one. Abdelwahid, Gervonta Davis himself. He's the shot caller. He's the only one that can make the fight happen at the moment in time. Or better yet, he's the last person that hasn't said yes to making the Devin Haney fight happen. All of the parties involved are down to make the fight. However, Gervonta has to say yes first, since he's the boss. Tank is the only roadblock at the moment in time to making the biggest fight happen in the sport of boxing between Gervonta and Devin Haney. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. After you showed new power at 140 pounds, Tank accused the SNAC program of cheating. Do you take that as a compliment?
I think he's, but was he talking about power or was he talking about weight?
Both.
Yeah, well, fucking Mario Barrios was working with SNAP. He didn't say nothing. You know, so what's the difference now? I've been working with SNAP for 10 plus fights. I've been, and he called me pillow fisted. He said I couldn't punch. He said I couldn't knock nobody out. So why all of a sudden does the SNAP have to do with anything? If I'm pillow fisted, what do it matter about weight?
Tank said to you on Twitter he's going to offer you 10% to fight. What was your thoughts on that?
Man, listen, give me the same deal you gave Ryan when we got a fight.
So you will accept the same deal
Same offer.
he sent Ryan Garcia?
Same offer Ryan Garcia got. Same offer I'm gonna take.
Who would you say is a bigger star, you or Ryan?
I think right now it's me for sure.
Yeah. You proved you have more drawing power than Ryan
Yeah, I
Garcia.
mean, look at you know the tickets that Ryan Garcia just did and the viewership Ryan just did and I don't even know where he fought, but Houston, Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know what he fought,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a sellout like your
Yeah,
fight.
it wasn't a sellout. People aren't really checking for Ryan these days, you know, respectfully. But I think that me and Tank is the biggest fight in boxing right now.
Yeah, and even before Ryan fought Tank, he wasn't selling out either. But you know, since that's the case, there's only two pay-per-view stars that's selling out stadiums from 140 and below, and that's you and Gervonta. So why do you think Tank is not pushing for the fight like you are?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the biggest fight in boxing, and I think it's only a matter of time before we have to fight. And it is what it is. We'll let God handle it, and when the time comes, it'll come.
Tank trainer Kenny Ellis, he came out and posted on social media that he wants you to fight Jaron Ennis when you called out Tank.
He shouldn't wanted me to fight nobody but his fighter, because that's how he get paid. That's how his fighter get paid, and that's how Tank become a bigger star.
After, I think, when Gervonta was set to fight Hector and Ryan Garcia, he came out and said, after these two, I'm willing to fight Devin Haney next. Stop running. So did Gervonta ever contacted you after the Ryan Hector Garcia fight?
No, but at the end of the day, I'm free now. It's an easy fight to be made.